I'm beginning to fall in love with YouTube, y'all. For real, I really like it. And I think from before I started, it was a lot of, I'll say, procrastinating. That's the truth. I was procrastinating, but it was pointless because I really don't have to get on here and do anything else but share my life with y'all. Like, this is all this is essentially. Just to break it down to as simple as it can get. All I'm doing is sharing my life with y'all. That's all I'm doing. And if I keep doing that, I'm really rarely going to run out of ideas because I'm just bringing y'all in. If my routine stays how it is, I'm just bringing y'all in. Nothing's really going to stop me from posting or have me in a space where I feel like I'm just thinking about what to post and me making something and posting and it be fake and it not really being me. But like, I've been loving it right now. I love the process of editing. I love the process of posting. The fact that I'm seeing feedback on the videos. I appreciate it. I love it. It's a really cool thing to see because you don't have to watch the video. Like, you took time out of your day to watch the video. The I guess the I don't want to say the drawback, but the thing that I'm still getting used to, like I was saying, just bringing my camera everywhere because I'm used to this. I'm not used to this. I'm still kind of not. But I didn't just broke out of the mode of just not caring. Like, I just don't care overly right now. I'm at a park right now, and it's people up there, people walking right there, people behind me. It's a dude. You might be able to see him. He's sitting over there. But I'm just doing me, bro. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing for me. I'm not worried about no outside audiences and how everything else it looks from a point of view that isn't mine because this is my world. I'm sharing my life with y'all, bro. You can watch. You don't gotta watch. It's cool. Whatever. It's cool. All right, I can't control it. But what I can control is how consistent I am. What I can control is how much work I want to put into the videos, how much effort or how much content or how much game or how much just free advice or whatever I want to give out, how much I want to give out for free. I can control that. When we doing YouTube, it's fun, bro. I'm beginning to like it a little bit more and more and more. It's like, for example, for me, it's like the gym, bro. I'm kind of treating this like the gym. Like, when I started going to the gym, I didn't know what I was doing. I literally just decided to go that Monday. Like, okay, boom. It was probably the end of that week, and I'm like, okay, this Monday coming up, I'm gonna go. I was looking up routines, looking up all this stuff. But fast forward for me going to the gym for 2.5 years now, I didn't fell in love with it, bro. Like, and I have to treat YouTube the same way because I know I can. It's possible. It seems more and more possible for me to just treat it like that. Like, when I was new to the gym, I'm looking up splits, routines, workouts, what to bring to the gym, what should I do in the gym, how long I gotta be in the gym. But the thing that's recurring is me looking up stuff, me studying, me trying to figure out what would be the best thing to do for me. And the best thing to do for me is what I'm doing right now. To get out there and post it. To try it. The best thing to do is try it. The best thing to do is go ahead and try to get it done. Why not? If I ain't take no step, I would have still been procrastinating on this. I would have still been thinking how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. But I literally know how. I just been waiting to take action. But kind of circling back to the gym though, because I love talking about the gym because it's part of my journey. I like talking about it. I was very skinny. Like, I didn't really. I wanted to be bigger. I was already had the height. So I'm like, okay, now to make me the best my player ever, all I gotta do is get buff, and we're still actively working towards that. But I'm definitely closer than I was 2.5 years ago, right? But I fell in love with it gradually, more and more and more over time. Now I'm to the point where going to the gym doesn't feel like a chore or a task. It is actively a part of my lifestyle. Like, I wouldn't consider that a habit if somebody was to ask me, "What are your habits?" I wouldn't list that. I I believe going to the gym, taking care of your health, your fitness, and all that stuff. That's just a lifestyle adjustment. That's not really. It may start off as a habit, but it'll get engraved so much to the point where you're just going just cause. And that's what YouTube has to be for me. Like, with the gym, I just go just cause. I love going to the gym. Now, don't get me wrong, it has its mental side effects and all that stuff, and the physique, of course, obviously, right? That's why people go to the gym. But something that's underrated is the delayed gratification you gain from it, because you can go to the gym for 4 months, 6 months to a year and look the same, relatively the same, but you're going to feel good. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel like you're getting stronger, even if you've only been doing it for a short amount of time, because you're getting the reps in. You're putting all the hours in. You're taking the time necessary to grow, to build yourself in the gym, to become better in the gym, to lift more weight, control the weight from whatever the case may be, whatever progressive overload method you choose, you decide to use, you're growing. And if you're doing something like tracking that progress along the way from the first day, a year in, you're gonna be able to look back and be like, wow, I've grown so much. I wasn't able to do this back then. Just delayed gratification. Then once you feel that, you're gonna be like, dang, it really was worth it. You're gonna be a year in saying like, dang, it was worth it. I'm glad I started, man. What would life be like if I didn't start? And that's what I've had to do with YouTube. The same thing, the same energy and effort I'm applying to that. YouTube has to become I'm working to make YouTube a lifestyle adjustment for me. Because picking up a camera and just recording isn't as hard as you think it is. It's not hard, bro. It's not. Anybody else who looking at this trying to start YouTube thinking about it, bro, you can do it, bro. There's no one else on this earth that's living a life that you live, bro. You can record the same content and do what they do. It's just sharing your life. And I've watched videos about YouTube and stuff, and I've had to study as well. It's going to be a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of studying, a lot of trying to become better. But me picking up the camera and just sharing my life is exactly how I'm going to get my foot in the door. It's exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm going to carve my way. I'm going to pave my own lane. And it's going to be way bigger than this, bro. I'm telling you. Because I genuinely believe it. I actually believe it'll be way bigger than what it is right now. I just got to take the steps necessary. I know it's coming. So I got to do what I can now. So the goal that I want has no choice but to get here. And that's how I'm moving, bro. Right? But the delayed gratification is something that I've kind of got used to now with me going to the gym. I'm used to this not really popping off exactly as quick as I would want it to because I got to put in the work. Like the gym, bro, it reinforced so many more beliefs in me, so many more strengths in me. And there's a lot of things that kind of come to the surface when it comes to just waiting, being patient. Because my patience probably wouldn't have been as strong as it is if I wasn't going to the gym. Because I would have been like, dang, I need to get big now. My shoulders need to be popping through my t-shirt. My back need to be busting out my t-shirt. I need abs. My chest need to be big. All this stuff. But it's like, bro, you can't speed this process up anyway. And I wouldn't want it to be quicker. Because if it was quick and I dropped this video, blew up tomorrow, I wouldn't feel, let me be honest, I wouldn't regret it or I wouldn't take it for granted. I will appreciate the fact that I'm getting noticed and recognized, but I wouldn't let that get to my head. And I wouldn't strive for that. I wouldn't be chasing that. I would still just be documenting my life because I don't want this. And even if I do blow up and this video get 10,000 views, right? And the next video I post get 1,000. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I'm not I wouldn't be mad at myself about that because I'm still growing. This is still a journey, right? I don't want to get to where I want to be. And a lot of people, when they get to where they want to be, they lose vision or they lose sight of where to go next. I'm cool with enjoying the journey right now and letting all my growth saturate, right? I'm okay with that. I'm cool. I'll be out here right now and I'll blow up in like 3 years. I'll be cool, but it's going to be a gradual incline. I know it's going to be a gradual incline because I'm going to put in the work. So it's nothing less than that. This is all about me growing, me elevating, and I'm sharing that with y'all, bro. But picking up the camera, though, is something that I think I got used to kind of at this point. But, getting to the point where I'm in public and kind of, like right now, I'm in public, but I'm in a sectioned off area. Like I'm just out here chilling with me. But bringing the camera to events, going out to eat, stuff like that. I'm still kind of getting accustomed to that because growing up, I was the kid that did not like taking pictures like that. I wasn't the kid who you would expect to be dead center in the camera with a tripod right now with my phone sitting up right now talking to it. I would not be the kid that you expect doing that. But I kind of got to shake out of that because, I was a kid who, like I was saying, I didn't take pictures and I wasn't photogenic. So I thought, right? Whole time. Those beliefs were put on me and they weren't even mine, bro. Growing up as a kid, you like, bro, I don't know, because you see people who are, quote unquote attractive in your school or whatever, and you like, but dang, I'm really not, especially for the dudes. I don't know how it is for the girls, but I'm speaking for us, bro. You ain't getting no girls, bro. You getting clowned, bro, on the bus. Like you see, you getting clown. You getting clown, bro. I'm gonna be real. It happens. So I don't want to say they got to my head, but the beliefs of other people got to me, right? So I guess it kind of did get to my head, and subconsciously though. And I'm like, dang, I don't know. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I was always just quiet, kind of closed off. I'm still am that way. I don't really talk to people like that. Like I've been friends with the same people for like 7 years, bro. Like I don't plan on switching up who I speak to, but I've always been closed off, laid back, reserved to myself in my own space and bubble. So me doing something like this is kind of getting me out of my comfort zone, and I'm appreciative of it because it's forcing me to be the person who I said I was gonna be. Like I can't be the YouTuber that I can't be the content creator, the person that I want to be without taking the actionable steps. And the actionable step is making the video and posting it. Right? I can't get to where I want to be if this doesn't happen. If I would have never got on TikTok and started doing what I was doing, it would not have happened. So I had to take the actionable step, bro. Had to do what it takes to become that version of me who is who he says he is. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work and dedication. Thankfully, being consistent, being disciplined, staying focused is very easy for me. I try my best to weave out all distractions. I definitely try my best to put my purpose over pleasure. Like this is a living proof. This is a living proof moment. Like I told you, I'm sharing my life, bro. It's all this is. I had to, if I the option to go get on the game when I got home. I literally was on a group chat. A group chat called my homeboys. Cause I was sitting in traffic, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little fed up. I called him like, bro, there's no way this track. You see what I'm saying? I'm just chopping it up with my partners, bro, my homeboys. We chilling in there, and they're like, yo, G. He like, Marion, bro, you wanna let the game just basically some of the game just got a new update. We like, okay, boom. He like, okay, boom. Once you get back to the crib, you trying to play it. I'm like, dang, I do want to play it, but I gotta record this video. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta get a little meal in. Then I got you. Right? Then I got you. Then we gonna make it work. Right? My purpose is over my pleasure. The stuff that I'm working towards, I'm actively putting it over my pleasure. Me playing the game, me doing all that stuff, me chilling. No, I can't chill, bro. I haven't earned being able to sit down and relax yet. Right? I gotta make this video. If I don't make this video, I don't get to go back out to the house to play the game. I get to play it, of course, free will, right? But nah, something inside of me gonna be like, nah, bro, you should have made that vid, bro. You know you had time to go make the video, but you used that time to go play the game when you could have played the game anyway. You see what I'm saying? So it's just life, man. This is a lot of things you got to put before things that you. It's very easy to waste your time. Is what I'm gonna say. It's very easy for you to waste your time because especially now, bro. You can be on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. 4 hours go by. You like, dang, it's 8 o'clock. Now I gotta go back. Now I gotta go to bed. Get up in the morning. Oh, your whole day gone, and you said you was gonna start to do something and you didn't because your day gone. Now it's like, okay, I gotta do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But you're gonna do the same thing tomorrow. And it's gonna loop and loop and loop and loop and loop. So we just gotta put our purpose over our pleasure, bro. And I'm not perfect, bro. Sometimes it be times where I slip up, or it be times where I sit on a game longer than I thought I would have, or it be times where I just be chilling, bro. Like it happens, bro. We human, bro. I ain't about to discredit nobody, cause I wouldn't want to be discredited for being someone who is known for not being perfect. Ain't nobody on this earth perfect, bro. Ain't nobody around me in a 1,000,000 foot radius is perfect, so it don't even matter, right? But YouTube it's becoming my new love, bro. I love doing this. I love it here. I love getting into this right here, editing. Right, I'm documenting my life, bro. Sharing my life, essentially, just showing y'all what it's like over here, bro, in my world, my side of the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We grinding right now. I know it's gonna take a little bit of effort. It's gonna take a little bit of work, but we're going to get to where I said I'm gonna be. I promise you, Mark, bro. You can underline this video, you can caption it, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to get to them. I'm going to get the life that I want to live, bro. And I ain't gonna stop till I get the life that I want to live, bro. Yeah, keep grinding. Okay, gonna get back at it. Take some time to enjoy it. It's a beautiful day outside, as y'all can probably see. Look at the nature, look at the greenery. I'm sitting on the rock right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have an amazing day, all right? Take care of yourselves, eat good, hydrate.